Okay, smart guy. You want to know what's going on?
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell you what's going on.
Why don't you tell me?
Alan Glazer was going to give me an engagement ring tonight.
Oh, really? Well, congratulations.
Just listen to me, all right?
I'm listening. You came down here to get proposed to.
No, you jerk. I came down here to tell him to forget it. And then I was going to tell him goodbye. Which is exactly what I'm going to say to you right now. Goodbye.
Wait a minute. Just wait a minute.
Why?
Because you're not going to say goodbye to me.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Yes. Tell me about Glazer. Please.
There's nothing too weird in here, except that.
Yeah, looks like business as usual.
Glazer, open up! It's police!
That's odd.
What?
This is Jamie's car. He already went to the hospital.
Maybe it wouldn't start.
Mac. Jamie.
Jamie.
Jamie, honey.
I'm going to call an ambulance.
Jamie. Hey, Jamie. You're going fast.
I want to get you to Felicia as quickly as I can.
It's very bad. Do you think she's going to be all right?
You'll know as soon as we get to the hospital. This really is my fault.
Why?
I shouldn't have been late meeting her.
You couldn't have known.
I did know that the lake crowd attracts all kinds of unsavory types. Now, somebody might have seen the way she
Well,
was
how do you
dressed.
know that's what it was?
What else could it be?
The stalker. He tried it before.
Jamie will take good care of her.
Let's just get there.
Everything's going to be all right, you know. What is it? What's the matter?
The stalker.
What about him?
I feel his heart beating. Pounding. Please hurry.
His pulse seems all right.
He seems to be breathing all right, thank God. Why is he unconscious, Mac?
Jamie, it's your mother. And Matt.
Say something, sweetie, please.
We're getting you to the hospital.
You're going to be all right,
I've
sweetie.
called for an ambulance.
Maybe we can get him into the car, Mac. What is it? What is it, sweetie?
Glazer hit me.
Alan Glazer?
Maybe he's disoriented. Why would Glazer attack you, Jamie?
The car, he's behind me.
He hit you with something?
His hands are at my throat.
That sounds like the...
Jamie, we're getting you to the hospital, and then we'll have someone find Glazer.
Where's Lisa?
Don't worry about that.
We can find her later.
Listen, she's still tops, isn't she?
No, well, I didn't see her when we left.
I've got to get to her.
No, Jamie, you should
We
wait
need
here
a
till the
doctor.
ambulance.
I've got to find Lisa. I'm waiting.
All right. I realized that Alan was going to ask me to marry him. And I came down here to tell him that, even though I'm very flattered by it, I think he'd gone too far.
And why is that?
Boy, he really knows it.
Just tell me.
Because I never wanted us to be anything more than friends, despite what certain other people thought.
That's all that you were going to do?
All? I think that's a lot to say to a guy who's as sensitive as Alan. What are you grinning at?
I just find it amusing that you were going to come down here and give him the old kiss off.
Well, now, isn't that a quaint way of saying it? May I go now?
I should have given you credit for having more sense.
Yes, you should have. You know, this was a very difficult decision for me.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
Alan is a very sensitive and thoughtful.
Very pompous. Very boring. He wasn't exciting enough for you, and you know it.
I find him intellectually stimulating.
The guy wears his socks to bed.
Instead of a shoulder holster?
If he was so hot, then why did you tell him to take a hike?
Oh, take a hike. Isn't that charming?
Isn't that what you were going to say?
No, it wasn't.
Then why don't you tell me what you were going to tell me?
All right, I will tell you. I was going to tell him that I could not commit to a relationship because
you're in love with someone else.
What did you just say?
Adam, look at this. Look, the typing's the same.
Same one space after the period. We worked with this almost every day, and he came back and he did this.
Well, at least now we got plenty of evidence.
Everything except Glazer.
We will get him.
He must have loved this. Listening to me talk about the killer all the time, how brilliant he was. He must have gotten a good laugh out of that, huh?
Where do you think he is now?
I know where he is. He went after that girl.
The one Lisa keeps talking about? The one he's obsessed with?
You bet. Of course, I knew he'd have a place like this. I know everything about it. Everything except where he is. Who he's got with him.
You missed the turn to the hospital.
Oh, I didn't tell you. They didn't take Felicia to Bay City General.
Why not?
Because there's a smaller hospital down by the lake.
Well, but Jamie's back there.
I told you Jamie's with her. You all right?
Please, let's just get there.
A beautiful young woman like you should be thinking about love and about the future. Oh, no.
What? Why are you stopping?
Car's overheating.
Well, we can't stop.
You just stay right where you are. I'm going to take a look under the hood.
I have to get to
Believe
Felicia.
me, Lisa, I'm as upset about this as you are.
This part of Another World is brought to you by...
What did you just say?
Nothing.
You didn't say nothing. You said that I was in love with somebody else.
So, a lucky guess.
What do you mean, a lucky guess? You are totally wrong. You know that.
I doubt it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be shouting.
Oh, I see. You come down here, you butt into my personal affairs, you are rude, insensitive, jealous, and you tell me that I am raising my voice because I'm in love with you?
No, I didn't say it was me.
Well, who else could it be? Any number of people, that's who. Any number at all.
That's right. That's right. I mean, a woman like you, any number of people.
And what is that supposed to mean?
What I mean is that there aren't a lot of women like you. But I'm sure that there are a lot of men that would like to spend a lot of time with you.
Spend a lot of time? You make me sound like I'm a golden retriever. Oh! You are impossible to talk to. Do you know that?
I'm sorry. It's not my fault, though. I can't help it if you go crazy every time I try to say something that's nice.
When did you ever say anything nice to me?
Just then, I tried to say something was nice. I tried to say that I'd like to spend a lot of time with you, and I didn't think of you as a golden retriever.
No, you didn't.
I didn't what?
You didn't say that you wanted to spend time with me. You said A lot of men would.
Well, I thought that was the same thing. Don't you know what I mean?
I never know what you mean. When you look at me, the way that you're looking at me right now, well, you know what I think. And then you open your mouth. And I get the feeling that you really want to get away from me.
Sorry, I'm not real good at expressing myself.
Why?
I'm just not. So are you?
I'm totally confused. Am I what?
Are you in love with someone else?
Don't do that. You always do that.
Do what?
Go. You make me go first. Always. I mean, every time we get into a discussion that has smacks of feelings or emotions, you expect me to go right out to the edge of that limb, and you wait back to see if you'd like to follow or not. Well, no. This time, you're going to go first. Well, are you in love with somebody else?
Maybe.
Why, Rhett Butler, how you do go on.
I'm sorry I'm not one of the characters in one of your novels, so sue me.
I don't need that. I don't expect you to write me a sonnet. Don't you understand that if you don't say anything at all, and you make me feel the way that you make me feel, I think that I got it all wrong, and then I think I'm going to make a fool out of myself, or worse, that you'll laugh in my face.
Tell me how you feel.
No. I want you to go first. How do I make you feel?
Great. You make me feel great.
I do.
Yeah. Don't you know that? I'm sorry if you don't know that.
It's a beautiful thing.
Feel sort of the same way.
At this moment, feel pretty great myself.
You have beautiful eyes.
I think you're on a roll. I think you're doing fine right now. Just keep talking.
Are you hungry?
I knew I shouldn't have said anything. I really pushed it, didn't I?
Look, I know you came down here to have dinner, and it didn't work out, and so I thought I would see if you'd like to go out and we could talk. And I'm sorry if I blew for a moment.
You know, the really weird thing is that when you were talking before about how you felt, I really am starving.
So what, fish and chips?
I don't know. I think you're probably just trying to sweet talk me.
I'll do my best. Are you cold? You're shivering.
I'm shivering, but I'm not cold.
I think I can handle that.
Just take it easy.
Oh, what happened? He's been hurt.
I'm fine. Just let me use the phone.
You're going to sit down. I'll make the call,
Oh,
Jamie.
Mac, you don't understand.
I understand perfectly.
Jamie?
Now, come on, Jamie. Sit down, and I'll call. Easy. That's it.
Honey, help me.
Oh, hey.
Mac, I've got the phone number of the hospital here somewhere.
What we need is the police.
Here's some water, Jamie.
I don't want any water. I want to know where Lisa is. Lisa? She went down to her room. She's all right. Oh, I've got to get to her.
No, not till you settle down and drink this.
I need to speak to Sergeant Corey. And you should be trying to locate a Dr. Alan Glazer.
Glazer? Wait. He's with Felicia. Oh, what'd he do?
He hit Jamie.
Oh, no. What? The last time I saw Glazer, he was with Lisa.
Chad, I told you to take her down to the suite.
Where did they go? Where did they go? I don't know. I didn't even know if he was with her. I don't know. Mac, Glazer talked to Lisa.
No. Now, wait. Felicia is supposed to meet Glazer. Mac, are you sure it's him?
Just a minute. Dr. Glazer attacked my stepson, James Frame. Jamie also thinks he may have abducted Lisa Grady.
He did abduct her.
I was on my way to take Lisa down to Felicia's suite.
Yeah, I asked him to. I didn't want her to be alone.
And Glazer stopped us and said he had to talk to Lisa about something.
Did he say anything else?
He said it was family business. I figured he was going to tell her what he had to say and then take her down to Felicia's suite.
Yes, well, he didn't do that.
I must speak to Sergeant Corey. I've
Jerry.
got to get in contact with him.
Jerry, come here. You got keys to Felicia's suite, right? Go down, check, see if she's there. Maybe she came back. Why didn't you tell me the Glazer was here? I would have known that he should have been with Felicia.
Why would she go anywhere with him?
Maybe she didn't.
Oh, she's too small. She could never fight him off.
Why is everyone so worried about Dr. Glazer?
Just locate Glazer. You already know he attacked my stepson.
Why would he attack Jamie?
Because he's the sin stalker. That's what you haven't said, isn't it? Glazer is the sin stalker.
His computer's got a scrambler on it.
Of course it does. You think it wouldn't?
I can almost feel the sickness in this room. I mean, look at this stuff. The fact that he kept all this stuff, it's like a trophy room.
Get him.
I'm going to kill him.
Adam, I know this is really unprofessional, but I knew Maisie for a long time. And I really don't want to look through this stuff. So, if you don't mind, I'm just going to get out of here, okay? Adam.
What?
Did you look in there? Lisa.
I told you to stay inside.
Maybe we should wait for someone to come along.
A long wait out here.
Or we could walk to a phone.
No, there's no need for that. I have water in the trunk. There.
And last, but not least, button.
What is it, Lisa? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I always did have a bad feeling about that guy.
Where is Lisa?
You'll find her. Did you check Felicia's apartment?
Empty. No sign of Miss Gallant or Miss Grady.
I was hoping Felicia had come back.
Well, that explains it.
Explains what?
The cook said he saw a woman getting into Glazer's car, but it didn't look like Miss Gallant.
She's small, with dark hair.
Yeah, that's what he said.
He's got Lisa!
It's Cops Club.
They didn't leave very long ago. They couldn't have gotten far.
Yeah, right. We already figured that out.
They'll get word to Adam. He'll stop them.
That was Val. Adam Corey already knows. He's on his way over right now.
Well, why isn't he going after Lisa?
Well, now, hold on. They've already set up an APB and roadblocks. I mean, everybody and his brother's looking for that car.
Not everybody.
Jamie.
Got to find Lisa.
All right. Well, you need somebody to drive you, don't you?
Yes. Glazer's a stalker, and he's got Lisa.
I know.
We've already got an APB out on him, James. He tried to kill Jamie. Are you all right?
Why Lisa? Why Lisa?
I think he's been obsessed with her all along.
Do you think he wants to kill her?
No, I don't think he means to do her any harm.
She's the one he's in love with. She's the one he wants to marry.
What are you talking about?
Lisa kept having this feeling that the killer was falling in love with somebody. That he wanted to buy a wedding gown, but she didn't know who it was.
That's why she knew you were in danger.
Because Glazer was jealous.
She was right.
Well, why doesn't she perceive that she's in danger?
Because the killer is in love with her, or thinks he is. And Lisa's always had trouble perceiving love. Now, where is she?
That's why I'm here. I want to start asking some questions.
Well, one of the cooks said he saw her getting into Glazer's car.
What, in the garage downstairs?
Yes.
How long ago?
It couldn't have been more than a half an hour ago.
Yeah, it was a half an hour ago. He must have taken her down the elevator.
We'll notify all the units.
And the shore patrol, too.
Why shore patrol?
Glazer's an expert sailor. I think he might try and take Lisa away by boat.
Do you have men down at the docks?
Of course.
Alicia went to the waterfront.
Why?
She went to meet Glazer.
Glazer was here. Coming after me and trying to get Lisa.
I think something's happened to Felicia. Do you?
I bet you didn't know I was a member of the yacht club, did you?
No, but I'm not complaining.
Well, I'm glad that we got these because these were the last 2 orders that they had.
Okay. Listen. Why don't we make a toast?
Sounds good. What do you think? To the future?
And, let's say to taking one day.
Sounds good.
Oh, that's good.
Good.
Mitch, it occurred to me that, maybe I forced you into saying something you liked.
I like singing.
And I loved hearing it. Finally. But I don't want you to think that this is any kind of a prison sentence.
No. I don't, but I've had enough of those.
I know you have. I know that it's probably hard for you to make any sort of promises right now. I think what I'm trying to say is that I don't want you to worry about anything, okay?
I won't. You know, that was well said. That's something you should put in one of your books.
No, I don't think so.
Sure. It's the kind of thing that makes a man want to take you off into the sunset.
Is that going to happen? It isn't, is it?
I don't know what's going to happen. Look here.
What?
I gave you all the French fries.
And to think they call me gallant.
Still hungry?
You really are unpredictable, you know that.
Guess you could say that.
And living a life with you would mean never settling down, right?
People can be together without settling down.
If they don't expect things to happen overnight.
And if they want to keep what they have for a long time.
Is that what you want?
Yeah. It's just that I don't know how good I am at getting it.
I think that probably is the hard part.
You know what the easy part is?
What?
Falling in love with you.
You're still staring.
No.
Where are you going?
There's nothing wrong with Felicia, is there?
Oh, yes, there is. I told you.
There's no small hospital by the lake, is there?
Don't, please don't look so frightened. Did you?
There's a wedding dress in it, isn't there?
Please, don't be afraid of me. You have nothing to be afraid of. My precious. Oh, I've waited so long to call you that. No, no, no! No, no, I told you not to be afraid.
Don't call me precious. Don't call me that.
Don't be afraid.
What? Don't call me that.
Louise gave you that name, but you are mine.
That's my
Rachel.
mother. Well, how do you know my mother? How do you know my mother?
Calm. Be calm. We had a professional relationship. These two of us. She was on my part.
She was seeing a psychiatrist. It was you. It was you,
I had
wasn't
a practice in Rockford for many years.
You always talked about Dr. G. Wonderful Dr. G.
Yes, I told her she could call me by her first name, but she would.
That's why she was leaving my father. She was going to run away with you.
Poor Louise. Poor Louise.
That's why I never liked you. She went for you for help. And you made her fall in love with
No,
me.
I never cared for her. Lisa, I never cared for her. I just let her think that I did. Because I had to make sure that she came back.
Why?
Because I had to hear about you. I saw through Louise's sick ramblings right from the very beginning. But I had to make sure that she was taking good care of you.
Good care of me?
Your mother was a filthy slut. I saw that right from the outset. But you're exactly the opposite reason. You're good. And you're pure.
No.
Shh.
Ow.
Don't.
Ow.
It's all right, Lisa.
No.
No. I had to.
Let me
No.
go. No.
She showed me your picture. She said that you had never been with a man. And you see, I had to make sure that that didn't change. I had to make sure that she kept it that way for me.
No.
Don't, Lisa. Don't be sad. Don't.
No,
Don't you
please.
see? It's all worked out so beautifully for us.
All the women. You killed them because of
I
me.
did it because
No,
of you.
because...
Yes.
Oh, no. Macy died the night I came to Macy.
I had to deserve you.
No, all the others.
Yes. You. I had to earn the right to the last pure, innocent.
No!
Yes. Yes. My beautiful Lisa.
No, not because of me.
Lisa, it's our time.
No.
It's our time.
Not because of me.
Lisa, you're going to be my bride.
Oh, no.
Part of another world.
You can't go on like this. You
I
need
told
help.
Mother so. I told her I wouldn't do it anymore. I couldn't do it anymore. I stood
No,
up to her
please.
and I
Let me call somebody that won't hurt
No,
you.
Lisa, I did it for you.
No.
I wanted for the day to come when I could tell you about all the wonderful things I've done.
No,
Make you
please.
happy.
Please.
Lisa, it's us. It's our time.
No.
We're going to be together now. No! No! Lisa.
Well, I never thought this evening would end up quite like this.
I didn't either.
Here I am, sitting in the moonlight, talking with Mitch Blake about love.
And who brought it up?
You did, you're right. You really think that you could fall in love with somebody like me? We are very different.
No, but I fell for Fanny Grady a long time ago. And you?
Oh. Yeah.
Was I right? Did you break it off with Glazer because of me?
Probably does wear socks to bed.
Was I right?
You know that I like to be as unpredictable as you are.
Was I right?
Well, if you weren't, you were very, very close.
As often.
Surprised? Well, I'm not. I knew something was happening a long time ago.
You didn't say anything?
I didn't think that I had to.
You didn't? Are we going to dance again?
No. I just thought that since it's getting chilly that we might go find someplace inside. Somewhere.
You just read my mind.
Always dream. So peaceful. We have to hurry. I have a wonderful surprise. Oh, I wanted to show you my yacht. Adam Corey spoiled that for us. Never mind. I arranged for another boat. It'll be all right. Because we'll enjoy our yacht later. We have years and years and Soon, my darling. Very soon.
Oh, I don't believe this.
Nobody did.
And right under our nose.
The whole time.
No wonder he wasn't any use. We were trying to get him to help him catch himself.
I never did think our own suspects were guilty.
Well, what kind of a nut he really is. He'll probably waltz in here with an insanity plea.
You know, we're going to have to catch him first.
And he's got the girl.
Yeah, Lisa.
The police shrink and the police psychic. That's beautiful. You have any idea where he's taking her?
Lisa said something about getting an impression that he was in love. Something about a wedding dress.
Wedding? You mean he wants to marry her?
Maybe.
Well, we better alert all the churches and the honeymoon motels.
Yeah, well, I don't think he's going to be going the traditional route.
Well, I didn't think he'd call a caterer.
No, I think he's going to be trying to perform some kind of personal ceremony.
Well, I want to be there to sing "Oh, Promise Me." Come on, let's get this guy, huh?
Look, Captain, do you mind if I spend a few minutes in that room alone?
For what?
I'd just like to take another look at it.
Yeah, all right. Hey, fellas, come on out of there for a minute, will you? Come on, move it. Let Sergeant Corey go in there. Okay, Adam, it's all yours.
Hey, fellas, promise I won't disturb a thing. Well, you're almost there, aren't you? Everything you've worked for and killed for. Now you're just about to get what you really wanted all along. Her. This marriage is not the most important thing right now. In your mind, you've been with her all along. The most important thing right now is to disappear, because you know if you don't, I'll find you. So you're with her. You're with your bride. And you're going to go off on your honeymoon. That's it, isn't it? It's a honeymoon. You're going to take her to some secret place that you know about, but nobody else does. We'll go someplace where nobody will ever find us. Ever. Yeah. I'll take you to my secret place. It'll solve all my problems. Nobody will ever be able to find me there. And we'll be alone. Together. Forever. There's got to be a picture of this place. He wouldn't have all this stuff. A picture of where he wanted to be. Is this it? Is this your secret place? Talk to me. Tell me where he's taken you. So many times before, help me one more time, just one more time. I need to save you from this guy.
Alicia! You're okay.
What's going on?
You're okay.
I'm more than okay. Haven't you heard? Heard what? I haven't been gone that long.
Glazer.
What about him?
Glazer is the killer, Felicia.
What did you say?
I don't know a gentle way to put it.
Don't panic, Felicia. We're one step ahead now that we know you're all right.
I told him that you had gone out to meet him.
He couldn't be what you said. I mean, I couldn't spend time with somebody that could have done all those things.
Felicia, the cops broke into his office.
And we've got all the evidence we need, believe me.
And Quinn?
And you.
No, you don't understand. He was going to give me an engagement ring tonight.
Felicia, that ring, it wasn't for you.
No,
he was setting you up, Felicia. There was someone he wanted more. Someone very close to him.
Where is Lisa?
He's got her.
What?
Adam thinks he won't hurt her, though.
No, not Lisa. Please, Jamie.
Let's get out of here. Come on.
Not without me.
At least she's okay.
And Lisa's going to be okay, too.
Adam will find her.
You better find her fast.
You're going to have to ride in a van from here on in. I'm afraid the police know too much about this fire. Soon, they're not going to have any idea what's going on. All of my dreams will come true. I'll see you in your bridal gown.
This part of Another World was brought to you by Comet. For your modern surfaces, today is Comet. As safe as a liquid, as tough as Comet.
I'm Tom Brokaw. In today's complicated world, you need good reasons to make the best choice for the news you watch. At NBC Nightly News, we believe you should get the facts easily. We think you deserve to understand the day's events clearly. We have to earn your confidence by examining the issues fairly. That's why at NBC Nightly News, we cover the world with you in mind.
Join us each weekday for the continuing story of Another World.